Edo Governor Godwin Obaseki don order the reaccreditation of all operatives of the State Security Vigilante Network, where their number na over 6,500, as part of effort to take strengthen the state security architecture to fight crime and ensure the security of lives and properties of Edo people. Oga Obaseki yarned this one for one security briefing with all the security chiefs for the state for Solomon Arase Command and Control Center for Benin City. Obaseki come talk say dem dey do dis meeting to take let the public know how far the security agencies and Edo State government dey go to take secure lives and properties for Edo State, and say dem dey aware of the security challenges for the state, especially for Edo North, where some people wey act like say dem dey do burial attack some security agencies for Oja village, and say as government dem go deal with the people wey dey involved for the attack. E come still talk say only the vigilante personnel wey dem train for the Nigerian Police Training School under arrangement with the Edo State government go dey allowed to serve for Edo State, as anybody or group wey dem catch dey act like vigilante wey no dey trained by Edo State government, dem go handle am and treat them like criminals.
This press conference to brief members of the public on the steps which the government and the security agencies are taking to secure lives and property in Edo State. As you may be aware, this past weekend, we experienced some incidents in the state, particularly in Edo North, where in the guise of sky burial, some citizens resorted to arson and assault on our security agencies in Oja village. Government cannot fold its arm to allow a breakdown of law and order. And we have held a meeting this morning, and appropriate actions will be taken in the very near future to resolve and deal with what happened last Saturday. We will not accept a situation where citizens attack members of the security agencies. It is unacceptable, and government will deal with those involved ruthlessly. We also had reports of a situation where some persons, purportedly kidnappers, took over a checkpoint and attacked some policemen on patrol. Fortunately, most of them, we did not lose anybody, and they are responding to treatment. And that has led government to decide on a total revamp of our vigilante structure in Edo State. Commencing today, only vigilante groups that have been trained in the Nigerian Police Training School under the arrangement with the Edo State government will be allowed to serve in Edo State. All vigilante groups and persons that have been trained so far, about 6,500 of them, are required to report to the Police Staff College where they receive trainings for reaccreditation. The commander of the Vigilante Corps will be issuing instructions letting the vigilantes from the various senatorial areas know the dates, the specific dates they are to report. After this reaccreditation, anybody or group that purports that it is acting as vigilante without having been registered and trained by the Edo State government in the Nigerian Police School will be dealt with like a criminal. The government of Edo State is aware and cognizant of what is going on around as it relates to security in the country. We understand and know the location and positioning of Edo State within this country's security arrangements. As a responsible state, it is incumbent on us to do everything possible to ensure that our country, Nigeria, is secure, and for us to cooperate with federal authorities to make sure that Edo is not a passage for criminals and criminal activities. And to that extent, we, in collaboration with the various federal agencies, are manning our 24-hour command and control center from where we are addressing this press conference to ensure that any incident of crime and breach of security is reported to this command and control center, and all security agencies now on full alerts to deal with any such reports. Citizens are being encouraged and implored to call the numbers 112 or 739 if they see anything or they are in distress. We have an emergency number, 112 or 739. If you see anything going on anywhere, if you see a security being breached, please call any of these numbers immediately, and help will be sent to that location as soon as we receive the reports.
Edo State Commissioner of Police Fushon Adeboye Konyan say Edo State government in collabo with the Inspector General of Police they bring about 4,000 policemen come Edo State to ensure peace and development for the state.
We saw that in some areas we have rise in criminalities, and we've got to stem that trend. So if you see checkpoints, these are purposive checkpoints. It's for a purpose. We are not going to do it indiscriminately, and we have achieved a lot. Most of these checkpoints, a lot of arms have been recovered, criminals arrested, even people who planned to kill. Like yesterday, we got one under a Sige division with arms. He actually pointed the gun, but we were swift enough. So we need most of these checkpoints. I won't call it checkpoint. It may not be static. We move about, and we want members of the public to please cooperate with us. The Inspector General of Police recently, in conjunction with the Excellency, we are bringing in about 4,000 policemen who are brand new, because some people reported that probably too much familiarity, we need new hands. And I want to assure Edo people, as elections are coming, people should go about their lawful businesses. The state is going to be good for businesses, lawful ones, criminals in whatever guide, either as cultists, we are going to treat them. They're going to thuggery, political talks, or whatever. We've gotten the blanket order from the Excellency. They'll be treated like common criminals, and the law will take its course.
Commander 4th Brigadier Nigerian Army Brigadier General Ebenezer Oduyebo constitute mouth for the matter and talk say,
you said it that we have been cooperating and collaborating with other security agencies, and that is exactly where we are, and that's why we are with His Excellency this morning to further re-strategize to see how we can further collaborate. When it comes to insecurity, the police is the lead agency, but we are there to support whenever the need arises. So we are very much available, and that is the mandate that has been given to me by the Chief of Army Staff to continue to collaborate and to continue to support the Nigeria Police in particular.
Make no forget say, as we see him, now so we dey talk am. We know they take blame. From Benin City, Ekata Ojesili, TMC TV News.